Infinity screen. Okay, so a true list of this stuff. Hold on. This one. Okay, so here is a tier list of all the flavors that I got from Magic Spoon. Not for free. That would have been nice. Let me put it over here. And here's my lovely diagram that I got from their website, stating how much healthier it is, which it is healthier. And I just keep seeing these posts about it, probably because I bought some, so now they won't leave me alone. They're like, buy some more. And I'm like, I know. So, in all seriousness, I probably won't buy this again. It was kind of as a Christmas gift to me and my boyfriend. And that was like, our Christmas gift to each other. Like, let's buy a big thing of cereal that's real fancy. And here's my research. Um, but yes. So I looked up when I ordered this and when it was delivered exactly 1 month ago. We went through, oh yeah, 97.99. So like $100 worth of cereal in 1 month. So I don't think that like feasibly that this is going to be sustainable for us. So I am, looking into other options right now as far as healthier cereals and granolas and all of that. Also, one thing I never hear people mention is like the stickiness to your teeth. So, which is like weird to me. I'm like, am I the only one? It sticks to my teeth like nuts, and I hate it. I mean, I hate the sticking to my teeth. The cereal itself isn't bad, but this is my lovely. Like, I took notes. I was like, I'm gonna make a tier list for the first time. I'm so excited, and then I got really in depth, a little too much. Um, but I'll just go over the pros and cons with you. So, pros, it does not get soggy. So if you have a problem with your cereal, like you leave it, or even you're eating it and it gets soggy while you're eating it, I literally made a bowl one day and I left it for 10 minutes and it was not soggy, which was quite impressive in my opinion. Flavor was okay. I'll go over my tier list, I guess at the end, because that would make way more sense. So, yep, does not get soggy. The health benefits, in terms of like, it's not like you're putting a bunch of sugar in your body. It doesn't affect your blood glucose. As far as like what I said on the bottom here, the allulose monk fruit, which is the sweetener blend that they list on their website. Allulose is kind of like a derivative of sugar. It is naturally occurring, but with the way they make it, I'm still doing research, so don't quote me on this. Um, it's a sugar that basically your body doesn't recognize it as a sugar, so it doesn't affect your insulin, um, or anything. So it doesn't like trigger you needing insulin. So I'm a little on the fence about that. Again, I'm still looking into it, but I do feel more full with this cereal, which is the other pro. Um, Cons. It's like the sticking to my teeth. I cannot stand it. It's like that feeling when you eat a ton of either like Cheetos or chips and it just like builds up on your teeth. It's like that, but I mean, like I eat it for breakfast and then I'm trying to get it out of my teeth before I have to brush my teeth and then drive to work. Um, so it's kind of annoying to me. And then I don't use nearly as much milk, which I guess is a good thing, but so I guess because it doesn't sog or get soggy, there's no milk. Like there's no cereal milk. So those of you who really enjoy your Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles, cereal milk, and all of that, the flavor does not translate into milk, at least with what I use, which is just almond milk. And usually I just use the vanilla almond milk or just the unsweetened regular almond milk. And I just can't do regular milk. But yeah, so those are the cons, as well as the cost, which is what I'll go over now. So it took me a little bit of time to find anything that was close enough to the box sizes because of how they sell cereal these days. So again, like price per box, they only sell Magic Spoon in 7-ounce boxes. It's $9.25 a box. The average serving says there's 5 per box, but that's if you eat only 1 cup, which it actually says that on all cereal boxes that 1 cup is a serving, which is kind of a shock to me. I tend to eat more than a cup, so even like a cup and a half. The more I ate it throughout like this past month, which is the only month I had it because we ate almost all of it. We actually only have this one left. It's not horrible, but they sent us the bars as, I guess, if you spend over a certain amount of money, you get bars. The bars were like cardboard. So I know this, everyone's been saying like, oh, yay. I mean, maybe they're sponsored or something, but I saved all the boxes. This, not great. Um, and then I'll go over all of these, but I figured I'd save them all. But then I figured out how to at least make a tier list. But yeah, I mean, they do have some cool designs and stuff on the back, so I might also do those in my free time. Yes. So, what we were talking about? Oh yes, cost analysis. And then again, you're gonna know that like regular cereal is gonna be way cheaper. I could have, I guess, put a comparison to like the healthier cereals, but I was just comparing it the way that they do when they like at the top here, where they're comparing specifically these unhealthy cereals to the healthy cereals. Which yeah, like average everything read the same. We read the ingredients to almost everything, and it is across the board like this much protein, this much carbs, and then again they say 0 grams of sugar, but that's because it's allulose and monk fruit, so your body doesn't recognize it as sugar, so it doesn't spike your glucose and all of that stuff. So you know it does that, and then the whole grain free and gluten free. I understand like gluten free. Some people need that. Grain free, I don't quite understand, and I'm kind of afraid of grain free, mainly because I feel like as humans, we need grains in our diet, and I've come from vet med, and the whole grain-free diet thing is really bad for dogs. They don't really see a correlation with cats. But side note, sidetrack as always. But yes, grain-free diets in dogs and probably cats. They're not sure. Is not good. We're not sure why, but I mean, if it's not good for animals, I'm like grain-free. I mean, yeah, they put all of this on the side of their box. Like, yeah, it's childlike cereal for grown-ups. I mean, yeah, it's grown up because I mean, it doesn't taste the greatest in my opinion. Everyone you see is raving. Oh, it's so good. I love it. No. No. So, this is me trying to make a tier list. I have never done one before. So, let me see. I think this when I had the photos and they're freaking great. Um I won't pull them up right now because that's just going to mess it up. But so we did not actually get the only flavor we did not get out of this was the cinnamon roll. And that was because when you make a bundle, you can only make like a bundle of 4, and then the other bundle I got isn't available right now. And I was gonna try and find the, picture of the cereal, but I mean, you can't even really describe it. It's like a sugar cookie mermaid, I guess. But I'm representing that with this brown circle with cookie bits. Um, yes. So let's see. What does my tier list say? The fruity is the best. Hands down, that was the one that I could eat, and I was kind of like, yeah, I'm getting some Fruit Loops vibes. It's pretty good, and I wouldn't mind ordering that one. The rest, which is, I think, yeah, like 8, 9 boxes of cereal. I really liked one, and then the rest were good slash okay. Blueberry muffin, I put in A tier, it looks like. And I wrote it was because it had a great flavor, which I don't usually like blueberry in anything. But it does taste like actual blueberries because you can see it on the side of the thing. It has blueberries in it. So that's one good thing. It's got real blueberries, which is nice. Um, and then B tier, we're just gonna skip to B tier because that was the like few A tiers. Actually, I forgot. We need to put frosted. Which one's that? I think it's just one. Yep. Let's put frosted in A tier. That one was also good because it's more sweet than anything else. Again, this sweetener blend is a blend, and it's not the sweetest in my opinion. But I'm also trying to quit sugar, and it's really hard. The struggle is real. So I'm going to leave cinnamon roll on the bottom here because I'm not really sure where he's going to go. We're going to put the cocoa and the peanut butter in B tier because they were equally about the same. Honestly, when you combine them, so like half of each in your thing, like definitely A tier. It's so much better with the peanut butter and cocoa together. I don't know if they don't sell that or if it just hasn't been an option yet, but they should just combine them because it's better that way. And then did we get the honey nut? I didn't write that on here. Oh yeah, we did get the honey nut. I literally just showed it too. I did not write it on my tier list because that was the one like last things that we were trying. So I'm gonna put it in C tier because it's okay. Again, it's healthy cereal. It's okay. This is going into so I'm gonna put it in C tier. And I'll tell you why. So C tier because my boyfriend refused to try it because the smell was a little off-putting. It smelled so sweet. It smelled like just straight frosting, even though it was like sugar cookie. Um, I liked the smell, but again, I really love sugar. My boyfriend was like, I'm not trying it. And I said it's much better like when you put it in milk. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do this really fast because I think my boyfriend's getting home and I get embarrassed easily. So, peanut butter. Oh no. What is that? Oh no, that's maple waffle. I liked maple waffle, but that also stayed in B tier. Same reason. It tastes good, but sticking to my teeth was like really bad with that one. Cookies and cream, we're gonna put in D tier because the bars themselves were horrible. And the cereal wasn't bad, but I really wanted it to be like Oreo, but it wasn't. Oh my god, Kitty. No! Kitty. Okay. It's fine. Oh, look, it looks like a pyramid. Um, he probably wants his snack. But I'll leave this here. This is my tier list. Again, we'll scroll back down to here per serving. It's $1.85. So I'm like, when you're thinking about breakfast, you're like, I'm paying $1.85 for breakfast. That's not horrible. But then you look at the regular cereal and you're like, but it could be 40 cents. But it's not healthy. So yes, again, still doing research on that. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. You like all my stuff, so YouTube, and I forgot my sign-in code for Magic Spoon, and then I need some scopolamine because I have horrible nausea, and I'm visiting my cousin who lives in Texas in a couple months, and I love flying. My body does not, but that's a different story. So again, my true opinion on Magic Spoon, I was disappointed. I kind of expected to be disappointed, but for $100 and we literally went through all of them, there's this is what's left. Just this like little tiny bit in the box, and that's because I'm eating it. My boyfriend doesn't really like this one. Probably gonna hold off. Gonna try out some other websites with maybe some cheaper options. So I know they're making some really good strides in trying to make cereal a more healthy option that doesn't, spike your glucose and make you have insulin resistance and all of that stuff. But I'm gonna probably stick with just regular cereal if I'm gonna splurge. So until next time, Kitty says bye as he like throws a little hissy fit. I'm gonna get him a snack. Okay, I'm gonna get him a snack because he's coming back. Goodbye. Kitty, why? I'm coming.